Meaning of a person's life when his D1 chart has a Cancer rising ascendant while his D9 has Scorpio rising. When a person has Cancer rising in the D1 chart, main birth chart, and Scorpio rising in the D9 chart, navamsa chart, their life will be deeply influenced by emotional depth, transformation, and a need for emotional security in both their personal and spiritual journeys. This combination of Cancer's nurturing and sensitive nature with Scorpio's intensity and transformative energy makes for a complex personality, driven by deep emotional bonds and the desire for personal evolution. Cancer ascendant in the D1 chart, main personality, emotional sensitivity and nurturing nature. Cancer ascendant individuals are sensitive, empathetic, and caring. Their approach to life is emotionally driven, and they feel a strong urge to nurture and protect those they care about, especially in the realm of home and family. They value emotional security above all else and are deeply connected to their emotions. Instinct for protection. Cancer rising individuals are protective of their loved ones and personal space. They often have a strong maternal or paternal instinct and seek to create an emotionally secure environment for themselves and others. Home and family oriented. Life for a Cancer rising revolves around home, family, and emotional bonds. They are naturally drawn to caring for others, especially within their family, and they have a deep need for a stable, emotionally fulfilling domestic life. Scorpio ascendant in the D9 chart, marriage and spiritual path, intensity and transformation in relationships. Scorpio rising in the D9 chart shows that relationships, especially marriage, are a major source of emotional transformation. This person's spiritual growth will come through deep, intense emotional experiences with their partner. Scorpio's influence indicates that they will be drawn to intense, passionate relationships that involve both emotional and spiritual evolution. Desire for emotional depth and loyalty. In marriage or partnerships, the Scorpio ascendant craves deep emotional intimacy and loyalty. Trust is essential for them, and they may go through transformative experiences in their relationships that push them toward personal growth. They may also need to confront emotional issues like possessiveness or jealousy. Transformation through relationships. Scorpio in the D9 chart suggests that the person will undergo significant changes and transformations through their relationships. They are likely to face emotional trials, but these challenges will serve to evolve them spiritually. Their approach to marriage will be intense and transformative, seeking emotional depth and growth from their partner. Blending of Cancer in the D1 and Scorpio in the D9 emotional intensity. Both Cancer and Scorpio are water signs, meaning the individual will have a life marked by strong emotional experiences. Cancer's nurturing side is deepened by Scorpio's intensity, suggesting that the person will care deeply for their loved ones but will also experience emotional highs and lows that push them to evolve. Protectiveness and emotional bonds. Cancer's protective nature combined with Scorpio's passionate loyalty means this person is fiercely protective of their emotional bonds, particularly in relationships. They will seek to form deeply intimate connections but will also expect complete loyalty and emotional honesty from those close to them. Transformation through emotions. Scorpio rising in the D9 shows that their life spiritual path involves emotional transformation. They will need to face emotional challenges and vulnerabilities, but in doing so, they will undergo significant personal and spiritual growth. Key themes of life: emotional depth and protection. A major life theme is the need for emotional security, Cancer, and the transformative power of intense emotional experiences, Scorpio. This person will be highly protective of their emotional world, but they will also face challenges that force them to grow emotionally. Intense relationships. Relationships will play a significant role in shaping the person's life. They will be drawn to emotionally intense and transformative partnerships. Scorpio rising in the D9 suggests that marriage or close relationships will be a source of both emotional fulfillment and personal transformation. Healing and emotional evolution. Cancer's nurturing nature combined with Scorpio's transformative energy indicates that this person's life will involve healing, both for themselves and others. They may be drawn to helping others heal emotionally or may experience a life journey that involves emotional healing and evolving through challenges. Personal and professional life, career in healing or transformation. This combination of Cancer and Scorpio suggests a career in fields related to emotional healing, psychology, counseling, or other professions where the person can guide others through transformation. They may also be drawn to fields like psychotherapy, healing professions, or even investigative work, where they can uncover deeper truths. Emotional depth in work. Regardless of their career, this person will approach their work with emotional depth and intensity. They will need to feel emotionally connected to what they do, and they may thrive in roles that allow them to work closely with others on an emotional or psychological level. Leadership with emotional intelligence. Cancer's nurturing leadership style combined with Scorpio's intensity can make for a person who leads with empathy and emotional intelligence. They are likely to understand others' emotional needs and use that insight to guide their team or organization through challenges. Relationships and marriage. Deep emotional bonds. Relationships are likely to be intense, with a strong focus on emotional depth and intimacy. The person will form deep, passionate connections with their partner and will expect emotional honesty and loyalty in return. Transformation through marriage. Marriage will play a significant role in their spiritual path. They will experience deep emotional changes and transformations through their partnership, and their spouse may be someone who challenges them to evolve emotionally. Intense and loyal partnership. With Scorpio rising in the D9 chart, they will seek a partner who is just as intense and emotionally invested as they are. The relationship will need to be built on trust, and any breach of that trust could lead to profound emotional challenges that force the individual to grow. Spiritual journey, emotional healing and transformation. This person's spiritual journey involves confronting emotional vulnerabilities and evolving through intense emotional experiences. They will need to embrace emotional honesty and transformation to grow spiritually, and relationships will be the primary path through which they experience this growth. Exploring emotional depths. Scorpio's influence in the D9 chart suggests that this person will need to explore the deeper, often hidden aspects of their emotions in order to evolve. They may have to confront emotional fears or past wounds, but doing so will lead to spiritual evolution. Power through emotional awareness. Cancer's nurturing nature combined with Scorpio's transformative power gives this person the potential to become emotionally powerful and aware. By embracing their emotional depth and healing past wounds, they will gain strength and wisdom in their spiritual journey. Life challenges. Overcoming emotional fears. Both Cancer and Scorpio can be prone to emotional fears, such as fear of abandonment or betrayal. This person will need to confront these fears head-on to experience emotional and spiritual growth. Balancing emotional security and transformation. Cancer rising seeks emotional security and stability, while Scorpio rising in the D9 pushes for emotional transformation. This person may struggle with the tension between wanting to feel safe and secure while also needing to embrace change and transformation in relationships and life. Dealing with emotional intensity. The person may face emotional challenges or crises that require them to dig deep into their emotions and transform. They will need to learn how to manage emotional intensity without becoming overwhelmed by it. A person with Cancer rising in the D1 chart and Scorpio rising in the D9 chart will lead a life marked by emotional intensity, depth, and transformation. They will be deeply nurturing and protective of their loved ones but will also experience profound emotional challenges that push them toward growth and evolution. Their relationships, particularly marriage, will be a key source of emotional transformation, and they will likely face intense emotional experiences that lead to personal and spiritual evolution. Through embracing their emotional depth and learning to navigate emotional challenges, they will find spiritual strength and healing.